So, a UK airline passenger probably thought he flew to a parallel dimension after sitting next to his in-flight doppelganger, who shared his name, looks, and even a friend. 58-year-old Mark Garland was flying from London to Bangkok, Thailand for a vacation. The Wiltshire-based bus driver had reportedly been checking into his flight when gate agents suddenly told him that he had already checked in. Needless to say, he thought this was a bit strange, as he had not, and then it was only later that staff realized that there were actually two Mark Garlands on the same flight. So the other was this 62-year-old builder from Bristol who was like an exact match for his younger counterpart with the same features and also a shaved head. The mistake reportedly occurred because the employee didn't cross-check the booking reference number and checked in as lookalike instead. As he waited at the check-in counter, he was finally introduced to his doppelganger, which was like looking in a mirror. The younger Mark said, "I was shocked at how strange it was. People said we could be brothers." And then they showed each other their passports, started laughing, and they thought that was the end of it. Well, the serendipity only increased when they got on the plane and realized that they were sitting next to each other. They struck up a conversation that lasted for the whole 11 and a half hour flight. During this convo, they realized they had a lot more in common than just similar looks and a name. As it turned out, the two lived just 15 minutes apart and then even unknowingly crossed paths before. And of course, both the doppelgangers are super passionate about Thailand. The older Mark said he had been there 13 times, while the younger Mark claimed to have traveled to the Southeast Asian country 83 times. By the end of the flight, the pair had reportedly grown so inseparable, the younger Mark had taken a little nap on his shoulder. Like the end of Casablanca, the Marks now believe this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.